Hi everyone. You might remember like last year or like some long ass time ago, I did a video on the Minecraft movie when it was just like barely conception. Where the one thing I saw like going around was like a picture of Jack Black and Jason Momoa having like a big, birthday cake. And that was it, there was nothing else. Just, a slight idea, a slight nudge that, well, we might work on a movie, who knows? We might not, who knows? And even back then I was like, this is gonna be so dumb. I don't hate like video game movies, well I do because they're lazy, but I think something can be done right. But Minecraft, even right now, like it's so late to the game that it wouldn't feel, like there would be any passion. It would feel like so soulless. Like that's one achievement the film industry had to make before it died off. We have to make the Minecraft movie either now or never. It has to be made, even though nobody really cares for it. I mean, even now, I still believe like wholeheartedly the only market demographic for this would be like tiny boys, like grown-ass fat disgusting men with neck beards. Only they would be interested in the movie. Because I mean, would you, if you were a family guy, a family man almost, would you take your kids to watch this? Maybe, but like they'd be too young to understand and you'd be too old to give a shit, so why even bother? But now I really feel like that's the demographic they're targeting, because now the trailer, it's out, it has 11 million views under one day, and it does look like the kind of movie you watch with your kids, because it looks very like poor animation, poor CGI, and a bunch of real life actors that are in here for some reason, for a paycheck. Must be a slow day in the casting office. I want to watch the trailer again real quick, because you have to respect a production office, for just like throwing out a trailer from nowhere. Normally I see like teasers, to hype you up, it's coming out soon, trailer's coming out soon. But this trailer, it felt like it came out of nowhere. Is that a sign of massive confidence, or a sign of pure apathy that they felt that they had to make it, just check off the list? I don't know, but let's watch the trailer to get like a better sense of the general work and general passion put in this movie. The first thing I saw people point out like how generic this movie is that it has like the most overused trope like of real life people, real life going to a game world. Real life game world. And you can even see like the portal they have in the background that they step into, so like no creativity for the plot at all. And they even have, like the funny joke in the beginning, like they have a sheep and the fat black woman was like, "What the hell? What the hell?" See, that's a funny joke. That would have killed in 2000. Oh, I should mention as well, so before, we already knew that you'd have Jack Black and Jason Momoa, but now you have three of the main characters, played by Daniel Brooks, Emma Myers, and Sebastian Eugene Hansen. And they might be popular, I don't know, I might be living under a rock, but I've never heard of them. I want to be really mean and say like they spend most of the budget on, the main two guys, Jack and, Jason, but they might be big, I don't know. And I'm only insinuating that they look like cheap background actors because I've never seen them, that's it. So it shows like a bunch of pigmen, a wolf, Jason Momoa saying skadoosh, crafting with what he mind, wink wink. And the best part of the movie is Jack Black steps in, he's like, they're like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Steve." And he's wearing Steve's iconic V-neck sweatshirt, the bright blue, of course.
This guy is such a tool bag.
This guy's a tool bag. See, now, say what you will about the movie. It's lazy, generic, possibly money laundering, but you have to admit, the writers, there's something going on. Okay, back to what I was saying before about this movie being like, made for family people. I really said that belief was really like, sentimented in when the last clip is like of the trailer is like a very funny joke of a llama being hit by an arrow, a bunch of pigmen rush by them and ignores them, it goes back to eating. That's really funny. You just sold the movie to like a fat obese mom with 5 kids, they're really gonna see it now. Okay, but overall, the main thing that's really hard to ignore is the CGI, the animation. And I don't feel bad for calling it like shit, cause everything in the movie is just CGI. If you're gonna have like the main thing, walking around, if you're gonna like the main actors walk around the place like saying like, "Oh my god, this place is insane," at least make it look good. To be fair, with an idea like, the Minecraft movie, how far can you really take it, before it looks, too photorealistic and just too dumbed down? So the middle ground would be the best option. But when the middle ground is like a YouTube animation back from like 10 years ago, you have to question, how else can you, what other format can we do this in? I wouldn't mind a Minecraft movie if it was like 2D animated or 3D even. That'd be cute. But that way, how are we gonna show big actors like Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and Sebastian Eugene Hansen? Man, fuck all the people in the comment section being like, this movie looks bad. Like, no shit, what were you expecting from a movie about a game that had a speaker like 10 years ago? So, of course, the animation or CGI, the general look of the movie looks like shit. I feel like the plot, the last thing that we don't know about yet, might be bad as well. I mean, it's like so generic, like, what can I really discern? They show like some pigmen like invading a village, maybe, I'm not sure. So it might be the story of like Steve making a portrait of the real world to get actual people to help him, like, you know, like more hands on deck. Then they save a village, that's it. They might go to like the netherworld and, you know, the main characters are like, we have to go back home, and like Jason Momoa like, no, I'm staying here, so Jack Black and him can bumfuck in the Minecraft world. But yeah, overall, I mean, I don't really care about the movie that much. I mean, it's funny to like point and laugh at it, but when the movie comes out in April next year, I feel like, you know, most of the attention will just be just gone after that. So shout out to the marketing team for doing everything in their power to make me forget about this movie when it comes out. Good job.